Hey guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. So Monday, after a really exciting weekend of beer releases around town, Saturday we saw multiple beer releases from Big Ditch and Pressure Drop and Thin Man, and there was just this buzz around town. The weather was nice and it was sunny and it was just something fun to go and do. I was fortunate enough to have some time available and I made some pit stops around town, and I was able to get my next beer right from Big Ditch, and it's the Lock IPA series number 8, and it's Huckster. I guess from the write-up on the back, I'm not going to read the whole thing anymore, but from the write-up on the back, Hucksters were store sort of proprietors that had like supply shops along the canal, and weary travelers could go in and fill up and rest and stuff like that. So that's a Huckster. Again, this is Lock IPA series number 8. This is a 6.6%. I'm going to call it a New England. Yeah. IBUs hit around 30, mid-30s. Brewed with Citra, Amarillo, and I think the cool kids say Matuika. I guess it gives some really strong tones of mandarin oranges, lemon, lime zest, and all that other good stuff. And I'll tell you, my first initial impression, I did not read the, trying to save the camera. All right. So I'll tell you, my first initial can, I tried not to read any of the descriptions, and it is as plain as day. The lemon, the lime. I got more of a grapefruit sort of sensation. All right, let me see if I can get it poured into a glass, and then I'll use my other hand to stabilize the camera. Now, the appearance of this beer, I think, has varied a little bit from Untapped and I think different lighting situations. Again, this is a Huckster from Big Ditch, Lock IPA series number 8. And I've noticed it's either like really uber pale, or it's got this really sort of dark juice looking appearance. And for me, I'm getting this really nice pale sort of hazy New England IPA representation to this beer, and this is really what I think they were going for. This is what I believe would be like the norm. It's almost got this sort of peach juice sort of appearance. It's a little bit darker right in the fat of that body. It's you can only tell if it's well carbonated just because of the head it produced, but you can't really see very well through it at all. It's thick looking, it's inviting, it's juicy. Woo-wee. And I do get proper notes of grapefruit. That's really what I noticed initially right off the bat. It's got this grapefruit acidic twang to it in my nose. And the more that I explored the aroma, I could get a lot more of the lemon and the lime. And I don't know if that's just because of the punch that the zest packs, but that's really what I got very, very easily up front, and I think you'll get the same as well. It's juicy smelling, it's sweet smelling, and you get this lemon, lime, grapefruit sort of pop, you know? It looks really appealing. It smells really appealing. So let's see how this thing tastes before my camera blows over, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. I think I'm getting a lot more of that Matuika and the Amarillo when it comes to this sort of citrus and like herbal notes. It's good. It's got this, yes, this darker citrus sort of presence, like the rinds and the zest and this oily sort of nature to the body. You do, once that nose gets quaffed up into your sinuses, you do get this really great wallop of dankness, and you get this citrus and dankness. But yes, we're talking about those small oranges, that small citrus stuff like tangerines and those other sort of mandarin, the Bavarian or Mandarin oranges. I'm sorry, Mandarin oranges, right? But the lemon and the limes are not to be forgotten about either. They're all the way through the nose and the mouth and all that other stuff. This comes across, kind of on paper as something you may or may not have had in the past, but it comes across also as very unique to the IPA, Lock IPA's line, I believe. It's enjoyable. It's still, the 6.6% is really nothing to take lightly, and it drinks easily amongst the different characteristics of the beer. Seems to be pretty smooth. It's not the silkiest smooth I've ever had, but it's pretty smooth on the mouth. It drinks pretty easily. You do get this through and through presence of the small lime, the small lemon sort of rider. It's all the way through, even in the burp. But it's still not bad. So lemons and limes and all that good stuff. And again, it pairs well with a nice 60-degree March day in Buffalo. It feels light and it feels breezy, and it feels easy to drink, and that's really, I think, a great way to describe it. Absolutely. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is not going to be a hard beer to finish, nor is the rest of the 2 4-packs that I bought. Just because I was excited to see a Lock IPA released again. So this is Big Ditch's Huckster. If you guys think that it's something that you are interested in, they hardly ever sell out down at the brewery. So there's a whole ton left. FIP is also released again, which is my favorite Lock IPA. So it was just a great pairing. I really appreciate all the new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. Let me know what you guys think about the videos. If you guys want anything else on the channel, let me know. And I really do appreciate all the clicks and the watches. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.